Let's dive into a story that's making headlines, stirring debates, and could potentially reshape how corporations deal with controversies. Gina Carano, once a rising star in Disney's The Mandalorian, is in the middle of a high-stakes lawsuit against Disney and Lucasfilm. This isn't just about one person. It's about free speech, fairness, and corporate accountability. Whether you're following this saga closely or hearing about it for the first time, you'll want to stick around because the latest developments are nothing short of game-changing. A federal judge recently handed Disney a significant loss by denying their motion to dismiss Gina Carano's lawsuit. This decision is a big win for Gina and her legal team because it means the court has determined her claims are worth examining in full. Essentially, the judge is saying, there's enough here to move forward. Carano's response to this ruling was emotional. On social media, she described the decision as an opportunity to clear her name after enduring years of public and professional backlash. For her supporters, this isn't just a legal victory. It's a symbolic moment of justice for individuals who feel silenced or unfairly treated. But what's next? The case is heading into discovery, the phase where evidence is exchanged, and this is where things could get explosive. You might be wondering, what happens in discovery and why does it matter? In simple terms, discovery is when both sides have to put their cards on the table. Disney will be required to provide internal emails, memos, and other documents related to Gina's firing. If any of these communications reveal bias, inconsistency, or unfair treatment, it could significantly strengthen Gina's case. This phase is a potential minefield for Disney. Imagine if emails surfaced showing that Gina was targeted for her views while other employees with controversial opinions were not. On the flip side, if Disney's documents demonstrate a consistent policy applied equally across the board, it could reinforce their defense. Either way, the discovery process will bring clarity to a case shrouded in speculation and public opinion. Now, here's a twist you didn't see coming. Elon Musk is involved. Yes, the billionaire entrepreneur and owner of X, formerly Twitter, is supporting Gina's legal battle. Musk has made it clear that he stands for free speech and has offered financial backing for those who face backlash for their opinions shared on his platform. Gina is one of the prominent figures benefiting from this support. For Carano, Musk's involvement is more than just financial. She has openly thanked him, describing his support as something you only see in movies. Musk's backing not only gives her the resources to take on a corporate giant like Disney, but it also adds a layer of ideological weight to her fight. Musk's support has turned this into a broader battle about free expression in a world where corporations often wield immense power over public discourse. One of the most talked about aspects of this case is the accusation of double standards within Lucasfilm. Gina Carano was fired for social media posts that some found controversial. However, other employees, most notably Pedro Pascal, have made similar or even more inflammatory statements without facing any consequences. For instance, Pascal once posted comparisons between Trump supporters and Nazis. Yet he remains a leading figure in Disney's Star Wars projects. And it doesn't stop there. Recently, a Lucasfilm employee named Gina Carano caused a stir with a tweet targeting a significant portion of the U.S. population. Though he deleted the tweet and protected his account, critics were quick to highlight the inconsistency. Why was Gina fired for her opinions while others are allowed to make divisive statements and keep their jobs? This inconsistency lies at the heart of Gina's claims of discrimination and wrongful termination. For Disney, this lawsuit is about more than just Gina Carano. It's about their reputation, their policies, and their ability to manage controversies in an increasingly polarized world. If the discovery phase uncovers damaging evidence, it could lead to public backlash and even financial repercussions. On the other hand, if Disney emerges unscathed, it could solidify their authority to make tough decisions about their brand. But the implications go far beyond Disney. This case could set a precedent for how corporations handle employee conduct, especially in the age of social media. Are companies entitled to fire employees for opinions expressed outside of work? Or do employees have a right to their personal views, even if they conflict with their employer's image? These are the questions at the heart of this legal battle. Public opinion on this case is deeply divided. On one side, Gina Carano's supporters see her as a symbol of resilience and a champion for free speech. They argue that she's not just fighting for herself, but for anyone who has ever faced unfair treatment for their opinions. On the other side, her critics maintain that Disney was within its rights to terminate her contract, especially if her posts conflicted with the company's values. This divide reflects a broader cultural debate about the balance between personal expression and professional responsibilities. And as the case moves forward, it's likely to spark even more conversations about these issues. Now, let's talk about what's on the horizon. The discovery phase is where the real action begins. This is the part of the case that could make or break both sides. For Gina, it's an opportunity to uncover evidence that supports her claims. For Disney, it's a chance to prove that their actions were justified and consistent with their policies. But here's the thing. The outcome of this case could have ripple effects far beyond the courtroom. If Gina wins, it could embolden more employees to challenge their employers over similar disputes. Companies might have to rethink how they handle public controversies involving their staff. On the other hand, a win for Disney could reinforce the idea that corporations have broad discretion to protect their brand. At its core, this case isn't just about Gina Carano or Disney. It's about how we navigate the complex relationship between free speech, corporate accountability, and the rights of individuals. In an era where social media amplifies every word and action, these questions are more relevant than ever. Imagine a world where employees feel empowered to express their views without fear of retribution. Or conversely, a world where companies have clear, consistent policies that balance freedom of expression with brand protection. Whatever the outcome of this case, it's likely to shape how we think about these issues for years to come. Now, here's the part where I turn it over to you. What do you think about this case? Do you believe Gina Carano has a strong argument, or do you side with Disney's approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this breakdown insightful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. This story is far from over, and we'll be here to bring you every twist and turn. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned, it's only going to get more interesting from here.